Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And I'm coming to you from a whole new angle. Quite literally. I normally put the camera there. It looks like the vultures are whirling over the White House today. There is said to be a whole series of meetings involving senior Democrats, the Biden family, and just about anyone else who happens to be near, who's concerned about the future and current safety of the United States. The family don't want Joe to go. For obvious reasons, Jill likes the fun and palaver of being the first woman. And of course, Hunter needs his dad to stay as long as he can, so his dad can give him a presidential pardon for all his crimes. It is pretty bad stuff, isn't it? The Biden crime family are desperate to stay. However, nobody's asked Joe yet. He probably doesn't even know he's president anymore, does he? He's gone. But the senior Democrats have a problem. The polls are showing over 40% of people think Joe is too infirm and should not be the president anymore. And by people, I mean Democratic voters. People who vote for the Democratic Party are aghast at the state of him. I mean, people who aren't Democrats, it's probably nearer 80 or 90%, let's face it. There's an awful lot of people who think he should go and that it in fact is elder abuse. The party know this, and the theory now is that the party deliberately allowed that head-to-head to go on early to highlight the fact how bad Joe Biden is, so that it is seen as being somehow a good thing when they replace him, which I think it is. The problem they have, and they know this full well, is timing. Because if he just goes, if they invoke the 25th, then you end up with President Kamala Harris. And nobody, even in the Democratic Party, want that. She is truly, truly toxic. So what are they trying to do then? Well, they're highlighting the problem so that it doesn't come as a big shock when, come the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, which is when they formally choose the man who's going to run for president, a woman, but usually a man, that they will drop him like a hot potato then. And then say, well, yes, normally we'd pre-elect the president, but for the sake of his own health and for just basically humanity reasons, they decide not to. And by doing it then, they can pick a new president for the running, and President Harris goes at the end of her term on the 20th or so, or whatever it'll be, of January. When Trump takes over, it's looking increasingly likely. But it's all to do with optics, timing, everything. But it's quite clear to people, even within the administration, that he is no longer the president. Although, to be fair, he never really was. This was always Obama's third term. Anyway, well, interesting things to see. We'll know in the next few days what's going to happen, but I think it's all but over. That's assuming, of course, he doesn't jump ship on his own accord earlier. But hey-ho, stranger things have happened at sea. Thanks a lot. Bye.